Music, mysticism, mariachi, magic, Mexico. We are a country with deep musical roots, in which everybody sings, whistles, dances, and has rhythm. Our music reflects our cultural and spiritual richness, the mysticism of our country, and the heart and soul of every corner of our Mexican soil. Our music brings us together, makes us one. This music is the base of Nos Dejan, a story born from the heart of Mexican people. The story begins on a stormy night which prophesies misfortune. On that night, Jose Alfredo is born in a humble cradle, and 12 years later he will meet Paloma, daughter of the richest man of the region, and through the years they will fall deeply in love. This love will be threatened by El Rey, Paloma's father, who will do everything he can to keep the lovers apart. Nos Dejan, the great Mexican musical, is like an exquisite and highly elaborate Mexican dish, a recipe that includes an endless number of delicious ingredients, all of them in generous and even dazzling amounts, which deserve to be listed to let the diners crave for a portion. First of all, you need a good recipe. In this case, it has been created by an ingenious playwright-director, Jose Manuel Lopez Velarde, who selected 50 of the most traditional Mexican songs to tell a story full of magic, love, and above all, much of the spirit of the aptly named Golden Age of the Mexican cinema. He is also responsible for the biggest musical theater hit in our country in recent years, Mentiras, the musical. Set in the Mexican province, Nos Dejan is also a tribute to the Golden Age of Mexican cinema, characters, situations, conflicts, places, and even dialogues, to take the audience on a trip back to those films that are part of the idiosyncrasy of every Mexican. All this is possible thanks to the striking production in which cinematography and theatricality become one to amaze and surprise the audience. To achieve this, we gathered an internationally renowned Mexican creative team. On the first grill, the stage design is cooked by Jorge Ballina, who turned the theater into an abandoned movie house where a classic film from the Golden Age comes alive. All the places where the story takes place magically come together before our eyes with the help of old film cans, broken chairs and film tape, the letters from an old billboard sign, old projectors, marquees, posters, scaffolding, and other elements from an abandoned movie theater. There are also 5 carts in which the actors move props and characters around the stage. Nos Dejan projects Golden Age-styled images on 10 different-sized screens in both frontal and back projection, using 3 projectors that also reflect the images on 5 large surfaces of ripped opaque or transparent fabric. There are over 200 images that go from blue skies, old haciendas, mountains, cantinas, and plowed fields to detailed recreations of cities like Puebla, Guadalajara, and Acapulco.